Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And keep this video I like her. Let's go start now. Jimmy Butler sends strong message in Stephen Curry's absence after Game 3 loss at home. Game 3 of this playoff series could very well go down as a pivotal moment for the Golden State Warriors. Coming into the game down 2-1 and with a deeply wounded pride, they were hoping to fight back on their home court. The Minnesota Timberwolves weren't having any of it. They managed to secure a crucial 102-97 victory, leaving the Warriors' hopes hanging by a thread. And despite that, Jimmy Butler, being himself, had his fair share of comebacks to throw. The silence in the arena was deafening as the final buzzer sounded. It wasn't just a loss for Golden State. Rather, it was a missed opportunity and a reminder that basketball is, at its core, a game of adjustments. And to make matters worse, their golden boy, Stephen Curry, remained sidelined with a hamstring injury until at least Game 6, as if the stakes weren't already high enough. But the Warriors' journey without Stephen Curry had just begun, and it couldn't have started worse. Golden State had always relied on their two-time MVP, Curry, to get them out of tight situations. His unparalleled shooting range, leadership, and ability to change the game in an instant had made him a cornerstone for this Warriors dynasty. But now, with Curry watching from the sidelines, the Warriors found themselves scrambling to keep their postseason hopes alive. But here's the thing. No one seems to have told Jimmy Butler that Curry's absence should shift the balance of the series. In fact, his words after the game were nothing short of a rallying cry for the Warriors and a challenge to the Wolves. "We can compete without Steph. We're still as confident as ever," Butler declared, his tone unflinching. Bold choice of words, considering this was Golden State's second straight loss, and with Curry out till Game 6, confidence alone might not cut it. Jimmy's takeaway: this team isn't folding. Not now. Not without a fight. While Curry's status has undoubtedly affected the Warriors' game plan, Butler's statement was a battle cry, almost daring the Wolves to believe they had this series in the bag. And honestly, it's no secret that Golden State's game plan was supposed to shift without Curry, but Butler wasn't having any of it. While everyone else was focusing on what the Warriors didn't have, Jimmy was out here making sure the Wolves knew that the Warriors, even without their MVP, were still a dangerous force. How Jimmy Butler and co. are adjusting to Curry's absence in Game 3 of Warriors vs. Wolves and beyond. But this wasn't just a pep talk. This was Butler reminding his teammates and the entire league that Golden State's championship pedigree is more than just one guy, with or without Curry, and that this team has been through the fire. They've won titles. They've seen the highest highs and have bounced back from the lowest lows. But Minnesota was not about to hand them anything. In this matchup, the Warriors came in firing on all cylinders. Jimmy Butler wasn't just playing. He was leading by example, dropping 33 points in a near-flawless performance. But it wasn't just Butler doing work. Jonathan Kuminga had a monster game with 30 points, proving that the Warriors had other weapons in their arsenal. But the biggest story: Butler's words and the way they echoed through the locker room set the tone for what came next. But let's not forget, the Timberwolves are no pushovers. Anthony Edwards dropped 36 points, doing damage both from beyond the arc and in the paint. Julius Randle had his own double-double performance, with 24 points and 12 rebounds. Minnesota sure were in the mood to thrive. And yet, even in the face of their dominance, it was clear that Jimmy Butler's mindset was all about one thing: winning. Because, as the game went on, it only became more frustrating for the Golden State. They stayed in the game but couldn't seal the deal. They showed heart, especially with Kuminga's breakout night, but it still wasn't enough. The Warriors were constantly playing catch-up. Their shots weren't falling, and defensively, they had moments of sloppiness. This wasn't the Warriors' A game.